iPhone, they literally don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not something they pay attention to. You could ask them right now how many frames per second their phone is, and they wouldn't have an answer. It just doesn't matter. Literally handed a 120 hertz phone to people next to a 60 hertz phone, and even side by side next to each other, they can't see the difference.
We are leaving behind 60 Hz refresh rate displays in 2025. The other day I walked into Best Buy and I needed a tablet to upgrade, because in case you guys don't know, I'm actually a photographer and also a videographer, so I kind of need something that I can just put in my backpack on the go. Now I do have a laptop, but it is 16 inches, and carrying around a 16-inch laptop in my bag is kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So I was looking at the iPads and I was thinking, they have the 11-inch iPad Air M2, or you have the 13-inch iPad Air M2. Now I really did like the 13-inch iPad Air M2, but there was one main problem with it that made me not go with this purchase. It's the fact that the display is terrible. Not only is it 60 Hz, but I know this video is about 60 Hz, but it's also an LCD panel. But besides that, 60 Hz in 2025, that should no longer be the standard. I feel like with so many Android products coming out that now $200, $300, coming out with 90 Hz refresh rate displays, just having 60 Hz as the standard in Apple is kind of crazy, and it feels like they're scamming their customers, because if you take a look at the Android side, you have all these budget products that have all high refresh rate displays, meaning that Apple can do the exact same thing. Like the one thing that Apple fanboys always negate when it comes to this argument is they always say people can't tell the difference between 60 and 120 Hz. Now let me preface this by, I have an iPhone 14 Pro. I am an Apple fan, hear me out. I'm not a totally Apple hater. I'm just pointing out the common double standard when it comes to Apple products. One thing that they always say is that you can't tell the difference between 120 and 60 Hz. But I would rather say, instead of using that argument, shouldn't you want the best out of the phone that you're buying anyway? If I'm spending $800 on a smartphone in 2025, I don't want a 60 Hz refresh rate display. I want a 90 Hz refresh rate display. This is why when people always ask me which phone should they upgrade to, should they upgrade to the base model iPhone in the past couple of years, I say no, you should honestly upgrade to the previous Pro model, because it's a better upgrade than just upgrading to the base model. Now, of course, people always want the newest and brightest thing, and of course, it's your money, spend it how you want it. But at the same day, you should always want the best quality product that you could get for that amount of money. And 60 Hz panel on an $800 device, this doesn't really make sense to me here in 2025. And I feel like with these iPhone 17 models that we should be getting high refresh rate displays, whether it's 90 or 120 Hz, whether it's ProMotion or not, these devices should come with high refresh rate displays, because 60 Hz is no longer the standard in 2025. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video, and if you agree with me, and if you don't, let me know why down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.